1 mile to target.
Now you will remember to take the lens cap off this time.
Hey, you steer the plane, Captain, and I'll take the pictures. 900 yards. 800 yards.
This flak's getting heavier. We'll only be able to make one pass.
300 yards. 200 yards. Okay, Fritz. Nice big smile now.
Rudder's gone. Pitch control's gone.
Oh, I'm gonna throw up.
Save it for the crowds, JD. She's going down.
Hände hoch! Hände hoch! Drop your weapon, American!
Easy, Hans. Jackets like this don't come cheap.
Good afternoon, Captain. So good of you to drop in.
Good to see you Krauts haven't lost your famous sense of humor.
I think you will find us agreeable hosts, Captain, so long as you, how do you Americans say, keep your noses out of trouble. Now, we have just 3 rules in this camp.
Oh?
Rule 1. You attend roll call every morning and evening. If you fail to report as required, or you enter an illegal area at any time, the guards will find you and punish you. Rule 2. You stay clear of the perimeter fence at all times. The guards have orders to shoot prisoners who stray over the line on the ground.
And Rule 3?
Rule 3, Captain, is that you obey all the rules.
I should have guessed. And say I don't like your rules.
Oh, I think you will grow to like them, Captain. A day or two of solitary confinement should see to that.
We saw your plane go down, sir. Are you okay?
Well, I don't figure I'll be sitting down again in a while. Say, has a guy named JD been brought in here?
No, sir. Maybe they've already taken him to Stalag Luft. That's where we're all headed eventually.
Oh yeah? Speak for yourself.
Look, sir, if you ask me, you'd be best off staying out of trouble for now. Fall in with the other prisoners. Get to know the routine. And you might want to drop your kit bag off in Barrack 1. Anyway, gotta see a fellow about some cigarettes. See you later.
Barrack 1, huh? Now, where'd that be?
Move, prisoner, schnell!
Not exactly the Hilton, is it? But it sure beats some of the dumps the Krauts have thrown me and O'Brien in this year. O'Brien's the Irish guy over there. I'm Clancy. Between us, we could probably write the guidebook on
Say, Clancy, was it? You know how I could get out of here?
You're asking the wrong guy. Tried going over the wire, under the wire, through the wire, now.
How do you know?
Me and O'Brien got picked up by the Krauts in Italy. Must be, over a year ago now. Since then, we've been shipped around so often it feels like we joined the circus. Next stop, Stalag Luft. Looks like the end of the line for us.
Why are there only 2 of you here?
Jones, Barkley, Anderson, and Foster were transferred last week.
I'll speak to you later.
How are you holding up, Captain? Make sure you don't end up like Clancy over there. He used to be a real feisty one, Clancy, but he's been through so many failed escape attempts the fight's gone right out of him.
I'm not looking to stick around here. Any ideas, O'Brien?
That's it, Captain. Never give up. As for ideas, well, this might be only a small camp, but security's still pretty tight. But look, if you're serious about giving it a go, I might be able to help you. If you're willing to do me a favor.
I'm listening.
You see, there's a little business I need to take care of with one of the guards. I won't go into detail, but the bottom line is I need some currency. I'm sure there's some in sick bay.
Maybe. Dollars or Reichmarks?
Sorry, I should explain. Currency is what we call any contraband we manage to retrieve from the more illegal areas of the camp. You know, chocolate, brandy, cigarettes, that kind of thing. Some things are more valuable than others, of course.
So what's in it for me?
Well, if you can get into the sickbay and get me the 50 currency I need, I'll see what I can find to help you get out. What do you say?
Okay, I'm in.
Right, come and find me when you've got the currency. Oh, and one more thing. Have a word with Clancy. He spent some time in the sickbay not so long ago.
I'll speak to you later.
What can I do for you?
Is it true you spent some
Yeah, sprained my ankle a while back. It's behind the mess hall, down in the southeast corner of the camp.
I'll speak to you later.
What can I...
Is it...
Yeah, sprained my...
Is it...
Nope, that's how I busted my ankle. There's a wall all the way around it, and they keep the gate locked. I managed to slip past the tower to avoid the guards, but I slipped off the wall and wound up getting stretchered in. Not quite how I...
Say...
You're asking the wrong guy. Tried going over the wire on...
You there! Fall in with the other prisoners and report to the mess hall for evening meal. Schnell! Move, prisoner, schnell! What is that? I can see something. I must be going mad.
Good evening, gentlemen. I hope you all had a pleasant day. Dismissed! What'll you be needing?
I got your currency.
That's grand. I've got something for you, too. Let's meet in my barracks later.
Can't hang about, sir. Guards around. But I thought this might come in handy.
Boot polish? I appreciate the sentiment, Sergeant, but I've always been a suede man.
No, sir. It's for your face. Help you sneak about at night, see? Use a mirror to make sure you don't miss anywhere.
Well, thanks, I guess. I'll stash it in my hiding place for now.
There's one more thing, sir. I bribed one of the guards with that currency you gave me. He'll slip me anything Jerry confiscates from the prisoners. So, if you happen to have a run-in with the guards, come and find me, and I'll see what I can do.
I'll do that, Sergeant. You sleep well now.
Good morning, gentlemen. I am delighted to see you all so eager to face the day. This...
Hey, hands off, Wolfgang! Didn't they teach you any manners in kindergarten? Watch where you're treading those jack boots.
How nice! Another American airman! Surely you did not think you could evade the Reich for long, Lieutenant.
Hey, buddy! I was beginning to figure they plowed you into the fatherland.
Not me. I managed to give the search party the slip. But then... well, did you get a load of the local dames?
JD, don't tell me.
Let's just say I decided to lay low for a while. But it turns out this Fräulein's pop is some big-shot general around here. Doesn't take too kindly to my line of international relations. Next thing I know, the goon squad shows up. Say, you planning on sticking around here?
Nope. You?
Nope. And I'll tell you what. They brought me in here the long way round, and it looks like part of this camp's a truck compound. Some kind of long-haul stop-off point.
Oh, yeah?
I figure if we could stow away on one of those trucks, we could be home for Christmas.
Sorry to butt in, but I couldn't help overhearing. You're not the first prisoners to take an interest in those trucks, and the Krauts know it. They've made sure the only way into that compound's through the driver's quarters, and they keep the door to that padlocked.
Crowbar?
Crowbar.
You'll be lucky. The guards keep all their tools locked in a store in the northwest of the camp.
Then all we need's the key to the store.
What are the chances we'll find one lying around the Krauts barracks? These are German guards we're talking about.
Okay, here's the deal. I'll distract the guards during morning exercise while you sneak in and look for a key. Just let me know when you're ready to move.
JD, I always said we made a beautiful team.
These guards don't look so smart. Let me know when you're ready to sniff around the barracks, and I'll make sure they're looking the...
You ready to...
I say we stick to...
JD...
Hey, would you give me a break? I only just got here.
I'll speak...
Special treat this evening. I shall prepare my famous sauerkraut.
What can I do for you?
Have you picked up any...
These days I don't bother, but in my heyday, I was near invisible. It's all about staying crouched, moving slowly, and using objects around you for cover. Boy, was I good.
Hey, Clancy, you know how to get to the German barracks?
Well, it's just north of the mess hall over the fence. But if you want to get in, you'll have to distract the guard. He's posted outside all day.
All day? How about...
Whoa, are you kidding? At night, the whole place is full of snoring krauts. Although, I guess you might be okay if you moved real slow and quiet.
I'll speak to you later.
Good evening, gentlemen. I hope you all had a pleasant day. Dismissed!
Better be real quiet to avoid waking those guards. I should take it nice and slow.
Good morning, gentlemen. I am delighted to see you all so eager to face the day. Dismissed!
What'll you be needing, Captain?
The boot polish is great.
Actually, I do. Take a look at this telescope.
Okay,
You won't regret it, Captain. I'll place it in your hiding place when I get the chance.
Good evening, gentlemen. I hope you all had a pleasant day. Dismissed!
I must be going mad.
What is that?
I must be going mad.
Good evening, gentlemen. I hope you all had a pleasant day. Dismissed!
Sleeping like babies. Gonna have to move real slow or I might wake 'em. Glad you can make it.
I couldn't have you taking all the glory back at home.
We're not out of the woods yet. Better get comfortable. It's gonna be a long night. Better keep low, Lieutenant. Looks like we're on our way.
Reckon the driver would stop for my Fräulein on the way.
I don't know. She got a sister?
You idiot! I should have you shot for this outrage. Do you know who I am?
General, I am sorry. Your car, the road, it was my fault entirely.
Of course it was your fault. You'll be digging trenches on the Russian front before the month is out.
That's it. We've blown it. I knew this was too good to be true.
Sit tight, Lieutenant. We'll probably be on the move again soon.
No, I'm gonna make a break for it. There's a forest nearby. If we can make it to the woods, we can hide out till things settle down.
JT! Don't be an idiot! JT!
Halt! Halt!
Duty.
Make sure the other American is dead. This prisoner will be transferred immediately. You will not find security so lax at Stalag Luft, Captain.